Hi there, and thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of your Wheel and Anchor weekly newsletter. A little bit of a change of scenery here for me. I've come from Botswana to Bari, here the principal city in the region of Puglia, which is the backside of the heel, or stiletto if you will, of Italy. Just a quick recap of the past week where we spent our final days of our Dunes and Delta program in Namibia and Botswana in the Okavango Delta. Wow, it was spectacular. We saw some amazing wildlife, in particular numerous hippos who graciously opened their giant jaws for us while we were safely inside our boats. I even had a lion prowling outside of my safari tent there on the last day. A lot of excitement, and we had a marvelous time, and so we're obviously going to be going back there again next year. But anyway, I made the trip up here to Puglia, where I'm going to be researching our next year's southern Italy sojourn, which is going to combine the Amalfi region around Sorrento with Puglia, and here this wonderful city of Bari with its medieval castle that I'm standing right in front, and a number of other amazing places in this region that I haven't been to for the better part of 30 years. So I'm looking forward to exploring some of that and sharing you with that in our soon-to-be released program of as I say, our southern Italy sojourn. But I'm also back on the bandwagon for our webinars. Having been in Africa, I wasn't able to deliver any of those over the last couple of weeks, so we've got a whole barrage of them coming up for you this coming week. We're going to be talking about the Azores and Algarve, two of our very popular programs in Portugal that our groups just came back from and have had a marvelous time over there. So our programs for next spring. On top of that, of course, our Croatia program, where we have a group right now that is touring through Slovenia and Croatia, and we're going to be going back there as well next spring. So that webinar is coming up next week, as well as Iceland, a trip that is fantastic. We have a circumnavigation program of the incredible island with the glaciers and volcanoes and all that has to offer. So all those webinars are coming up over the next several days. And on top of that, the majestic fjords of Norway, which is also a program where a number of our members are enjoying right now, that we're going to be heading back next year, and as also our new Australia program. So all that's coming up over the next 10 days. See the blog below for the links to all those webinars. Do join us for that. And I look forward to sharing with you all about those wonderful destinations and seeing some familiar names who some of our regular attendees who come out every week for our webinars. So that's all for me here in Puglia. I'll catch up with you again next week, and it's nice to be back on the European continent after, as I say, a wonderful time in Africa. Cheers.